Hey everyone, today I want to dive into something that's been making waves in the pharmaceutical world, Eli Lilly's second quarter 2026 financial results. Now, I know financial reports can sound dry, but trust me, this one is packed with insights that are not just about numbers but about what's shaping the future of healthcare. Let's break it down. First off, the headline: Lilly reported a 48% revenue increase to $23 billion in Q2 2026. That's massive, right? But what's really driving this? Two words: Mounjaro and Zepbound. These aren't just products, they're game changers in the diabetes and obesity markets. Personally, I think what makes this really interesting is how these drugs are not just treating conditions but are becoming household names. It's a testament to how pharmaceutical innovation can intersect with consumer demand in a way that's both profitable and impactful. Now, let's talk about the EPS, earnings per share. It grew by 26% to $7.94 on a reported basis. But here's where it gets nuanced. On a non-GAAP basis, it jumped to $8.38. What many people don't realize is that this includes a whopping $3.03 of acquired IP R&D charges. That's a big number, and it's tied to Lilly's aggressive business development strategy. In my opinion, this is a double-edged sword. On one hand, it shows Lilly is investing heavily in future growth. On the other, it's a reminder that growth often comes with significant upfront costs. Speaking of business development, Lilly has been on a shopping spree. They acquired Orna Therapeutics, Ajax Therapeutics, Centessa Pharmaceuticals, and Colonia Therapeutics in Q2 alone. If you take a step back and think about it, this isn't just about buying companies, it's about acquiring pipelines, technologies, and expertise. What this really suggests is that Lilly is betting big on the future, particularly in areas like genetic medicine and infectious diseases. A detail I find fascinating is their commitment to expanding manufacturing sites in Indiana with an additional $4.5 billion investment. That's not just about scaling up, it's about securing a competitive edge in a global market. Now, let's shift to the pipeline progress. Lilly's retatrutide, a next-gen weight loss medicine, is making waves. Positive data from 3 phase 3 trials in obesity means we are looking at a potential blockbuster. What's even more exciting is its potential in treating obstructive sleep apnea and knee osteoarthritis pain. This raises a deeper question: could retatrutide redefine how we approach obesity and its related conditions? I think it's entirely possible, and it's a space I'll be watching closely. Regulatory approvals are another highlight. Ebglyss got the green light for moderate to severe atopic dermatitis, and Jaypirca was approved in the EU for chronic lymphocytic leukemia. These aren't just wins for Lilly, they're wins for patients who now have more treatment options. From my perspective, this underscores the importance of regulatory strategy in bringing innovative therapies to market. But here's something that's often overlooked: pricing dynamics. While revenue grew, realized prices actually declined by 13%. This is partly due to Mounjaro's inclusion in China's national reimbursement drug list. What this implies is that while volume is driving growth, pricing pressures are real, especially in international markets. It's a delicate balance between accessibility and profitability, and Lilly seems to be navigating it carefully. Finally, let's talk about the future. Lilly raised its full-year revenue guidance to $85 to $87 billion. That's not just optimism, it's confidence backed by data. But here's the kicker: they're doing this while investing heavily in R&D, manufacturing, and acquisitions. In my opinion, this is a company that's not just riding the wave of current success but is actively building the next one. So, what's the takeaway? Lilly's Q2 results aren't just about numbers, they're about a company that's innovating, investing, and positioning itself for a future where healthcare is more personalized, more accessible, and more effective. Personally, I think this is a story that goes beyond financials, it's about the potential to change lives. And that, my friends, is what makes this so fascinating. What do you think? Are you as excited about Lilly's future as I am? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights like this. Thanks for watching.